Good morning America, today the 4th of February 2026 news. Europe increasingly appears beset by misfortune as it confronts mounting internal strains and external pressures. With transatlantic ties under stress and growing competition from China, the region urgently needs strategic clarity and a bold, unified plan to navigate economic, political, and security challenges. The South African rand strengthened further in early Wednesday trade, extending gains after moving back below 16.00 per dollar. Investors awaited fresh economic signals from an upcoming Purchasing Managers Index release as the currency traded around 15.9250, modestly firmer than its previous close. Bank of America expects the Indian rupee to strengthen further by late March following a US-India trade deal that triggered its biggest rally in more than 7 years. The bank forecasts the currency could rise to around 88.60 to 89.00 per dollar, stronger than its earlier outlook. Danish obesity drug giant Novo Nordisk warned investors that its 2026 outlook was far weaker than expected, saying sales and profits could fall by up to 13% amid intensifying competition in the weight loss market and pricing pressures, including U.S. government pricing policies, prompting its stock to drop sharply. Taiwan's President Lai Ching-te warned that if the opposition-led parliament keeps blocking a proposed $40 billion defense spending boost, the global community may question the island's resolve to defend itself, amid growing pressure from the United States not to delay military funding. Prince Andrew, brother of King Charles, has left his longtime residence at Royal Lodge following fresh scrutiny over his past association with Jeffrey Epstein, a royal source said. Reports say he was relocated discreetly to a cottage on the Sandringham estate in Norfolk. Nuclear negotiations between the United States and Iran are expected in Oman on Friday, a regional diplomat said, as tensions rise with President Donald Trump increasing U.S. military forces in the Middle East and warning of consequences if talks fail, raising fears of wider conflict. Italy's services sector grew at a faster pace in January, supporting hopes of stronger economic momentum. The HCOB services PMI rose to 52.9 from 51.5 in December, marking a 14th consecutive month of expansion above the 50 threshold that signals growth. South Korea's National Assembly plans to finalize legislation by March 9 enabling major investments in the United States under a bilateral trade deal. The move follows U.S. pressure and tariff threats from President Trump over delays in Seoul's promised $350 billion investment commitment.